Hey everyone, this is Rokas Gustis, and joining me today is former Hofstra basketball player and NBA champion Speedy Claxton.
Hey, what's up, Rock? Thanks for having me.
So, Speedy, some point in your college career, just starting your final season in college, what were your goals?
Well, my goal was to make it to the NBA. Wasn't sure if that was gonna happen, but I was working hard and striving for it to happen. Going into my senior year, the knock on me was that I couldn't shoot the ball. So that summer I spent countless hours and time and effort put into the gym, and that's all I did was shoot the ball. And I think it really helped me, and it showed throughout my senior year. I was able to knock down shots, and that's what the NBA guys liked. They saw that I got better each and every year with my shooting, and then I got lucky enough to get drafted in the first round.
Okay, can you talk about how good was working with Jay Wright, who's probably going to be soon in the Hall of Fame, and what he helped you and what you guys concentrate on?
Oh, it was unbelievable to be a part of Jay Wright's history, so to talk. When I came here, the reason I came here was because of Jay Wright. He was just a great guy, great person, great coach. I didn't realize he was a maniac until I really got here, and then he's just I always say he's different. You got the on-court Jay Wright, then you got the off-court Jay Wright. The off-the-court Jay Wright, real smooth, calm, collective. But the on-court Jay Wright is a maniac. I was like, what? I was like, yo, what is going on here? This is not the guy who recruited me. But, he taught me how to play the game the right way. Play every possession like it's your last. He taught me how to play the game with energy and hustle and heart. So I owe my whole career to Jay Wright. He really taught me the game the right way.
Okay, so how much of an impact had like a background in your family to you, and like people around you? Did they have much impact for you?
Oh yeah, my family's my backbone. I have 6 brothers and sisters, so it's a huge family. My dad was actually an athlete growing up himself. He told me, I don't know whether this is true or not, but he told me he was the Michael Jordan of cricket back in his days. Yeah, so he said that the best player in the world to ever play cricket, he was better than when they was younger. I was like, so well, that's always a funny story with him. But a couple of my brothers and sisters played basketball after me. My younger brother went to Villanova, actually played for Coach Wright. Then my sister, that's older than him, she actually went to Hofstra herself, graduated from here. Then my younger sister went to St. John. So we have a family background in basketball, so it was fun growing up.
Okay, so going back to basketball, so what was the transition like from college basketball to NBA level style of play?
Oh, it was crazy. I mean, you had to quickly forget that you was a fan of these guys and go to war against them. I remember one of my idols growing up was Allen Iverson, and then I was always a fan of his, and then I got drafted to Philadelphia, so I no longer could be a fan of his. I was a teammate. So, I mean, it was cool, but you're competing against the best players in the world and just brings out your best every night because you're going against the best. So you got to bring it all, so you're going to get weeded out rather quickly. And I knew I wanted to be in the NBA and stay in the NBA, so I worked my butt off.
Yeah, so now you're a coach at Hofstra University. So what's the one piece of advice you will give a players, starting out his college career or professional career, what kind of advice would you give it to him?
Don't take it for granted. You have a short window to play basketball. You're not going to be able to play basketball forever. I know Coach Mahalik always say John Thompson has a deflated basketball on his desk, and that's because the basketball is going to stop bouncing at one point, and you need to have something to fall back on. So do good in school and play your heart out, and don't take this game for granted because one day it's going to be over, and you're going to look back, and you don't want to have any regrets.
So is anything you regret towards your professional career or college career or schoolwork?
I think I do have some regrets about my NBA lifestyle. I think I could have ate better and took a little bit better care of my body back then, and maybe I wouldn't have had so many injuries, and my body wouldn't have broke down on me, and I probably could have had a long-lasting career.
Okay, he's Speedy Claxton. I'm Rokas Gustis. Thank you for everyone for tuning in.
Thank you.